Johnny Depp's $50 million libel lawsuit against his ex-wife Amber Heard appears to be proceeding after he was seen meeting with his legal team on Wednesday afternoon. The 58-year-old actor was spotted chatting in a parking garage in Los Angeles with his attorney Benjamin G. Chu of the law firm Brown Rudnick, along with other members of his legal team. The Pirates of the Caribbean star is currently suing his ex-wife Amber Heard for $50 million in a libel suit in Fairfax County, Virginia, over a Washington Post op-ed she wrote about her history around domestic abusers, though he was never mentioned by name in the piece. Depp was dressed in a tan three-piece linen suit with a gray shirt, brown shoes and a blue paperboy cap, as well as aviator sunglasses. He was seen arriving at the office building around 10 a.m., and he appeared to have stayed there for about 7 hours before making his departure. In November, the actor scored a legal victory after the judge overseeing his lawsuit agreed with his team that they should be allowed to inspect Heard's cell phone. His team had hoped to examine the phone in order to determine if images of her battered face could have been doctored, after she claimed that he threw his iPhone at her face in 2016 in a fit of rage as their marriage continued to deteriorate. Mr. Depp contends that Heard completely made up her claims of abuse, and that her purported evidence has been staged, modified or otherwise falsified, Chu said in a court filing at the time. Mr. Depp's expert has already determined that at least some of Heard's photographs appear to have been run through a photo editing program, he claimed. Heard, 35, had claimed in her Washington Post op-ed that she had survived domestic abuse experiences, and many readers interpreted the piece to be about Depp, though he wasn't mentioned by name. I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out, she wrote. Just days of its publication, Depp contended that he lost out on the lead role of Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean sequel, after previously playing the lead part in each film of the blockbuster series. The libel suit is currently set to go to trial in April. Heard followed up by counter-suing her ex-husband in 2020 over claims that he had led a campaign to try to get her fired from the Aquaman franchise and some of her sponsorships. In December, actor James Franco was served papers to be deposed in the libel suit. Depp, who previously accused Heard of sleeping with Franco in 2015 during the filming of their movie The Adderall Diaries, was seeking to find out if Franco had ever seen any of the alleged bruises that Heard suffered. He and the actress were seen together in security footage of an elevator in May 2016, just a day after she claimed that Depp gave her a black eye. Depp's suit claims he is the victim of an elaborate hoax instigated by his ex-wife to generate goodwill and to help her career progress. Ms. Heard is not a victim of domestic abuse, she is a perpetrator, his suit alleges. She hit, punched and kicked me. She also repeatedly and frequently threw objects into my body and head, including heavy bottles, soda cans, burning candles, television remote controls and paint thinner cans, which severely injured me, it claims. Heard struck back with a 300-page filing describing horrific abuse claims, in which she refers to Depp as the monster. The filing included images of her alleged bruises and scars, as well as a photo of a clump of hair that she claimed had been torn from her head, along with photos of destroyed furniture. In Depp's filing, which was obtained by Page 6, the Edward Scissorhands star said, "I have denied Heard's allegations vehemently since she first made them in May 2016, when she walked into court to obtain a temporary restraining order with painted-on bruises that witnesses and surveillance footage show she did not possess each day of the preceding week. "I will continue to deny them for the rest of my life. I never abused Ms. Heard or any other woman." Heard is countersuing Depp for $100 million. Depp had previously sued The Sun for libel in the UK after it ran a 2018 headline in which it called him a wife-beater. A judge of the High Court of England and Wales ruled that the newspaper's allegation was substantially true, and ordered him to pay $861,000 in legal fees. He subsequently tried to appeal the ruling but was turned down in March 2021. After the ruling, Depp left the Harry Potter spin-off franchise Fantastic Beasts, where he was replaced in the primary villain role by Mads Mikkelsen. Heard and Depp met during the filming of their 2011 movie The Rum Diary and began dating shortly afterward. They got married in a civil ceremony in February 2015. But the union was short-lived, and Heard filed for divorce in May of 2016.